3. Grammar. Present simple questions. Wait a minute. Haven't we learned how to use present simple in a previous video? Yes, we have. This is why you must watch 2A3 grammar before you watch this video. Why? Because today we continue what we have already started in that video. It's very important. Look, you go to school every day. This sentence is in the present simple. It's affirmative. We use present simple when we talk about routine, something that happens every day or every month or every week, something that happens normally, like a routine. When we use he, she, or it, we say goes. We learned that. He goes to school every day. He, she, and it, we add s to the verb if it's affirmative. Look here. This sentence is exactly the same as this one. You go to school every day. You go to school every day. Now I'm gonna run a magic trick on this one. I'm gonna change it. Are you ready? Hocus pocus. Boom! Do you go to school every day? Now we changed it. They were the same. Look, you go to school, the same thing. The only difference we made is that we added do at the beginning. Now it's not an affirmative sentence. Now it's a question. We're asking, do you go to school every day? This is a yes-no question. You answer with either yes or no. I'm asking you. You answer about yourself using I. Yes, I do, or no, I don't. Now, we use he, she, and it. We use does. He, she, and it does. Does he go to school every day? Notice something very important. Affirmative sentence, we say goes. We added s to the verb. But in negative sentences and in questions, no s. It's very important. When you see does, do you see does here? When you see does, don't add s to the verb. In negative, we use doesn't. In questions, we use does. Okay? Because of does he go? Not does he goes. To answer, yes, he does. No, he doesn't. Now, I'm gonna show you one last magic trick. This one will blow you away. Do you go to school every day? It's exactly the same question as this one. But watch what I'm gonna do next. Abracadabra. Boom! When do you go to school every day? Now, it's a WH question. You don't answer with yes or no. I'm asking about the time you go to school every day. You answer by saying, I go to school in the morning. I go to school at 7 o'clock. The only difference, we copied everything from here and we added when. The same thing here. We will add when. When does he go to school every day? He goes. Notice, this sentence and this sentence are affirmative sentences in the present simple form. This is why we add s to the verb when we are using he, she, and it. He goes to school in the morning. We can use when. We can use other WH questions, like where. Where do you go every day? Every day I see you going somewhere in the morning. Where do you go every day? I go to school every day. Why do you go to school every day? I go to school every day to learn. How do you go to school every day? I go to school by bus, by car, on foot. Which school do you go to every day? I go to الفصلية. You can use when, what, where, how, who to make questions. Practice. Complete the dialogues with the present simple of the verbs in brackets. Give short answers where possible. 1. This one is a question. The answer is yes, so it's a yes-no question. We will start by either do or does. What do you think we should use? We are talking about your friend. This is not you. I'm not talking about you. No, not you. Your friend. He. We must use does. Does your friend, does he work? We put work no S. Why? There is does here. You put does, you don't add S to the verb. Yes, he does. He's a doctor. He, okay, this is the new sentence. Do you see the full stop here? This is a new sentence. Is it affirmative, negative, or a question? It's affirmative. We put the verb and we add S. He works until 1 a.m. every day. Really? And when? Oh, a question. This is a WH question. We need does. When does he start? He starts at 3 p.m. 2. When? Oh, this is you. We are not talking about someone else. You. Do or does? Do. He, she, and it? Does. You, I, we, they, do. When do you clean your house? Oh, I don't. You see? Let me tell you something. I live with my sister and she does all the housework. She, you add S to the verb. She, negative, doesn't work. This is why you must watch 2A3 grammar to see how we make the negative form of the present simple. Really? This is a question. Does she cook too? Well, we cook together. Before we leave, there is something I want you to notice. We used do here as the main verb, not as an auxiliary verb. Look at this question. What do you do every morning? This question is in the present simple. What do you do in the morning? Do you go to school? Do you have breakfast? What do you do every morning when you wake up? We have to do. This do here, this is the main verb. Like, what do you eat every morning? What do you eat? Eat is the main verb. I eat eggs and cheese. What do you watch on TV? I watch some movies. What do you do? Do here is the main verb. Do here is an auxiliary verb. Okay? You need to learn the difference. Thank you for watching this video. If you like it, share it with friends. I will leave you now with the workbook exercises. Goodbye.